What is going on, everybody? We are back on Geass Season 2, Episode 20. Um, I'm really wanting to jump into it and see what's going to happen here. We had a little cold opening with kind of Suzaku kind of giving us kind of a quick history on what happened when Japan got invaded, why he killed his father, the reason he thought he did it was because he thought it would... He didn't want anybody else to die. He thought killing his father would put an end to the war, but it clearly didn't, and if anything, it kind of made things worse. And the man that's never wanted to kill anybody just nuked 10 million people in the snap of a finger with the press of a button. He did that. Then we had Nina show up and say, I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to kill so many people. And you could tell Suzaku hates her. I've never been a Nina fan for both seasons. I haven't liked her character at all. I don't know what she thought was going to happen with this warhead thing she was creating. I don't know why she's all now she's having regrets and remorse. Like, you knew what it was going to be. And they were the ones that saying, fire it, fire. Even Lloyd is like, hey, you want to run it again? Like, so who knows what they got going on. Last we saw Lelouch is by himself. He has no C2. I mean, she's physically there, but mentally she's not C2. He has no Black Knights, no Rolo, no machine. Like, he has nothing. It's just him. If I had to make predictions right now, C2 is going to play a part and get her memory back. How it happens and what happens, I don't know. Why keep her around if not? I feel like the Black Knights will... Maybe in the end, when it's all over, he won't be the leader of everything. You know, he won't be leading the United States of whatever we're calling it. But that the current Black Knights that are there, they will support him. They will come fight for him here in the end, whether it's by Colin, Suzaku, whatever. I think they will support him to reach their ultimate goal. And I do think Suzaku will end up siding with Lelouch as well. Make sure my phone is on silent here. And we will go ahead and do it. So right at the turn screen, as we always do, let's go ahead and get into it. Turn 20, we have this, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5 episodes left. So I think this is Thursday's video. So we've got 21, 22, 23, 24, we've got 2.5 weeks left. And we will be completely done. So let's go ahead and do it. Turn 20, as always, pressing play right now. And here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, right where we left off. Optimal for what? Damn. So he's trying to bring back some kind of ancient battle sword. What is up with Anya? Is she an ex-Geass or code user, or what the hell's going on with her? Anya knows who C2 is, doesn't she? And here comes her memory. Boom. I don't know what just happened. I don't know who Anya... We've got a complete... She has a completely different voice. Placed her under what and what is currently happening? I guess we'll find out here. Can Anya be our, like, rat? Anya is his mom? Or his mom in disguise? Or... Huh? Huh. So his mom and C2 knew. So it looks like maybe Mariana had a Geass ability. Um, People need to believe he's alive. Mariana had a Geass ability to maybe put people under the influence or act a certain way or something like that. Hmm. And I guess something triggered in Anya to make that go back, but like, I don't know. Rez. Hmm. Side mission. Oh, sounds easy. Syncing up all the ancient ruined Geass areas across the world. And this is for a specific weapon? Oh yeah, he wanted to destroy the world and make a new one. Care less about what's going on with the war in Schneisel and Tokyo. Lies. I mean, doesn't matter if they actually know it's lies or not. Kaguya. They'll all rally back behind. That works. We halfway already? Kinda. Maybe got a little setup episode here, but we're running out of episodes. They're lying. Now he's finally. Jesus. Everyone's freaking out. We've got an uprising. This a little. Is that guy? Yeah. All right. Everybody's trying to betray everybody these days. Wow, they've really got now that. Jeez. Shit is really hitting the fan. I think Bitch Boy back there is working with the Emperor and put next to Snigel just in case Snigel decides to do what he's doing now. That was quick. Saku doesn't know that he can't die. I'd have won. How did he not see him? You're in a just standing in the opening of a cave. He's got a Geass. That's why that eye's been closed. I knew that eyes had to be closed for a reason. They do beat up my man Detard? What's he got going on under that eye? Saku, your chance. Stab that man in the heart. Here we go. About to go down, boys. Not this episode. It's definitely gonna end. Oh yeah, he's got the people to follow his orders. Mm-hmm. My man's just out here sniping people. Boom. Yep. Everybody's gonna go. Yeah, Ogie, y'all gonna fucking get right or what? Kind of a badass little setup right there. Well, he's got a little army with him. Anya's about that life. Even know what's going on out there? And what the hell is he doing up there again? Turn on him. Kill him. That's a good for her because I don't think her machine can keep up. But yeah, just go on the ground and. So it looks like she was put under Geass power that maybe she lets Mariana can transfer her consciousness or memories into somebody and actually be them through them? I don't know. Like, does it last after death? And what triggers it? I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out the answers to all that. So his mom had a Geass. And then how did Lelouch get in there? Or I'm guessing he maybe has something open that he just walked through. I don't know how you reach this place. Can't get back out, but there's got to be a way to get back out. That's definitely where the episode's going to end. Yep, boom, ends there. Solid episode. I think we just need to. We got a lot going on. We've got the Black Knights that have risen up and taken over Zero and Lelouch. We have the Britannians who are now uprising, risen up and taking over Charles. And then say they do, what's their plan after that? Like, let's say Lelouch and this isn't going to happen, but say Lelouch and Charles are locked in there forever, can never get back out. Nobody can get in, nobody can get out. What happens out in the real world? Does Schneisel uphold his word? Did he even give them the word and let the countries that wanted united independence keep it? So like, do the Black Knights get to rule Japan and China gets to rule China and they're that, or Schneisel just as bad as the Emperor was and he'll just kind of, he has the strongest force, so he just goes and mows over everybody again and everything goes back to the way it was. That'll kind of be interesting to see what happens out there in the real world. And then I guess the biggest question is, Lucia's mom, Mariana, also had a contract with C2. Granted her a Geass ability. Looks like her Geass ability maybe lets her mind control people and also something to transfer her memories or consciousness onto people. I don't know what it is, and then how it still is active even after death, and how it's activated. Because we've seen Anya, she's been having real struggles, like mental, like freakouts, since we've gotten introduced to her. So what sparks those, and now why is it like really active and on, and how long will that last for? But if you think Anya's on your side, and we're here, we're about to do this, and we leave her in her machine, and she snaps out of it and starts firing on people, I don't know. And then we saw C2 has her memories have been snapped back. I don't know what that place was that Mariana's like consciousness met C2's consciousness in the conversation they were having and what triggered it to come back. Again, there's just a lot of like how, who, what, when, where that we got from this episode that we kind of need to be explained. And then the entrance and exit of this like realm they're in, how you enter and how you get out, because we saw Charles get out before. We don't know how he got out. I'm guessing they're not going to spend the rest of their days in there, so I don't know if that's a place that C2 can access and bring somebody out with her. But to see what happens with that, and then what the Black Knights choose to do. I don't know why Ogi and all them are freaking out. I'm sure they'll come for the cause. I'm just interested to see once Charles, he's gonna die. Once he does die, and maybe Lelouch doesn't die as well, and he enters the real world, what happens after that? Does he just go on about his days? Nobody's gonna know that he was Zero except for the ones that were in that initial room, and the ones that he showed his face to. So if he can just go on living his life out in the world and not have to worry about that, because it was never really about Japan. It was just about like Nunnally, you know, and killing the emperor. I think seeing the Black Knight's future in Japan out would mean nothing to him if he accomplishes his goal. He'll let like Ogi and the others just take that and Toto, and they can do what they want to do, and he'll just live his life, you know. So we'll see what happens with that. We just got big questions around Mariana and how and what and she's able to do with her ability. What the connection between Anya is. I'm guessing C2 is fully back in mind and spirit. And then how Lelouch and the Emperor get out of there if they get out, and then whatever we got going on in the real world. So we have 4 episodes. Nope. We have 5 episodes left. 5 episodes left because we had 20, 21, 22, 5 left. We'll be done in 2.5 weeks. Next week we have 21 and 22. After that, 23 and 24. And then that final Tuesday, officially done. And I'm interested to see what happens, because in this caption here it says Mariana is revealed in her true form to C2. We're saying Anya is her real form? Or Anya, she's always been in Anya for this moment? Why just Anya though? What if Anya never ended up where she needed to be when she needed her to be there to like snap C2? I don't know, it's just a lot around that ability, so see what happens with it. Everybody in Patreon land, you guys should be getting this on the 19th December. Get at me in the Patreon with the questions, answers, and everybody else on YouTube. I appreciate it. From there, like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,